Hey guys, off the Mike Sports Network here. So there's an interesting topic going on in the NBA because we are trying to find post LeBron who's going to be the face of the league. And an interesting name has come up, and that's Jayson Tatum of the Boston Celtics, the defending NBA champions. And some people are saying, yeah, Jayson Tatum, man, he's been consistently great throughout his entire career, and he's been consistently, near the top of the league in terms of efficiency, scoring, and all this type of stuff. I'm here to tell you Jayson Tatum is not going to be the face of the league, and he never will be the face of the league. That's not, some guys are just not cut out to be it. And here's why Jayson Tatum does not have a diverse or dynamic personality. He's boring. He's boring. And that's fine if you're a quarterback in the NFL. When you're in the NBA, you need to have a dynamic personality to be the face of the league. Let's take a look at, for example, at some of the faces of the league right now. Luka Doncic, very out there, very, very dynamic personality. Giannis Antetokounmpo, very dynamic personality, and is seemingly a lot of fun. Let me think off the top of my head here. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is a fun player, but he's kind of boring too. Maybe the best player in the league and might be the MVP. Nikola Jokic, we think of him as one of the great players in basketball. He is kind of boring, which is why a lot of people, even though I think we honestly take Nikola Jokic for granted in a lot of respects. LeBron has run this league for 20 years, and they still have been trying to find a replacement for him as the face of the league, and they still can't do it. It's one of the reasons why he's still going at 40 and still looks like the best athlete in basketball, which is just remarkable to talk about. I don't think any player on the Cleveland Cavaliers, as much as I love Donovan Mitchell, as much as I love Darius Garland and some of these other guys, none of these guys are ever going to be the face of the league. Steph Curry was the face of the league. You want to know why? Because, he jacked up 3-pointers from 35 feet away and had a cool dribble and, won multiple championships. But Jayson Tatum's never going to be the face of the league. He's never going to be the face of the league. There's nothing distinguishingly, he's been steadily great for a long period of time. But it's not like Michael Jordan. He's not a killer or anything like that. There's a reason why the Celtics came up short so many times before they won the NBA championship last year. It's because Jayson Tatum was never that guy. And I'm not saying Jayson Tatum is a bad player or some sort of bad guy. Some guys are just not cut out to be on the marquee and be the banner and be the face of the league. The NBA has been trying to figure this out for a long time since LeBron got there. It's, here's a good tie-in here to what this channel is all about, sports and sports entertainment. For the longest time, WWE spent so much time trying to find the guy to take the baton from John Cena. Because John Cena, in a lot of people's eyes, was hanging on to the top for way too long, as great as John Cena was. And they tried to do it for years with Roman Reigns, and it failed miserably. You need to have somebody who has a dynamic character, dynamic personality, or some distinguishing characteristic like Steph Curry. And even then, Steph Curry still was kind of falling in the shadow of LeBron because Steph was winning a bunch of these championships surrounded by great players. So to me, I think that this is a stupid conversation to have. I think the Celtics are a great team. I just think they're boring. And I don't think that there's really, anything inherently wrong with that. But when you're talking about the conversation about who's going to be the face of the NBA, you need to have something distinguishingly out there as a characteristic or a future. One of the things that we know about Jayson Tatum is that his son Deuce is around the team, and his son Deuce is adorable. He's an adorable little kid. When your most distinguishing characteristic as a basketball player is your son, that's not a good sign. That doesn't mean that you're the face of the league. So we'll see who is the face of the league. I think Luka in LA is a fascinating topic to broach about. And I know people will try to extend this to the American conversation. Anthony Edwards is an easy option there, but Anthony Edwards doesn't want to do it. He doesn't want to be, which sucks because Anthony Edwards would literally be the perfect embodiment of everything that the NBA needs as a face of the league. He's got a dynamic personality. He drops a bunch of F-bombs in his press conference. He doesn't care what he says. He dunks on people. He shoots threes. He scores a bunch of points. He's entertaining. He's exciting. He's almost like a pro wrestling character. But he doesn't want to be the face of the league. But I damn sure don't think it's going to be Jayson Tatum. So anyway, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.